Hi everybody, my name is Sylvester, and today I wanted to make a video talking about perseverance and faith in God. I have my own little equation per se, formula or whatever that can really about how I feel about perseverance and faith in God, and it goes like this: faith in God plus perseverance equals excellence. Perseverance plus faith in God equals excellence. Now, with perseverance, perseverance means like the act of not giving up, trying again, and everything. Now, with perseverance, it's really a key factor because these days some people tend to give up when the going gets tough. When they want to go for something that they really enjoy, that they're really passionate about, but the one moment they fail is the one moment that they try to is that one moment they just give up and be like, forget it, I'm done, I can't do it, I failed. But the reality of it is you can't give up because better is coming. Perseverance is failing 19 times and succeeding on the 20th time. I'd rather keep failing and failing and failing and then eventually succeed than to just fail and then to just fail the first time and then just never ever do it again. That's not how I live my life. Now, people tend to give up so easily because it may be hard to reach that certain goal or reach that plateau that they want to reach. But in order to reach success, failure has to be a part of that process. And with failure being part of that process, it can be known as a learning experience. I look at it as a learning experience because anytime I may make mistakes, fail, or anything that may not turn out the way I want it to, I look at it as a learning experience so that I can apply what I learned from that experience and then start over again until I succeed at that moment. Now, one thing I did see was, let me see if I can find a picture. It said, failure is only postponed success as long as courage coaches ambition. The habit of persistence is the habit of victory. Pretty much, it's self-explanatory. It means you can't give up on your dreams no matter how hard you try. You cannot give up on your dreams. If you want it that bad, you will do whatever. You will continue to strive for excellence in order to reach the goals that you have in life and reach that purpose that God has for you. That's what perseverance is all about. Not giving up, trying again, starting over, learning from those past failures that you may have encountered, and just applying that so that you can start anew, and then success will follow. And along with perseverance comes faith in God. Now, testing your faith will develop perseverance. Now, a lot of times, your faith will be tested because sometimes things may not happen when you want it to happen, but it'll always happen in God's timing. And sometimes we confuse God's timing with our time, and sometimes we want things to happen right now in our own time and in our own way. But the reality is, things are not going to happen when we want it to happen a lot. Things will happen when God says it'll happen. And there's a reason for that. God allows certain experiences to happen for a reason. And it's not there to tear you down or to make you sad or anything like that. It's there to strengthen you, to build you, to make you stronger, and to make you a better person each and every day. And that's where the perseverance comes in, because it involves each and every day striving to be better than you were yesterday. Because every day, personally, I do what I can to be hey Takia. I do what I can to be a better person than I was yesterday, because I'm human. Of course, I make mistakes. I'm human. Every human makes mistakes. That's a part of life. But I learn from those mistakes, because on my job as an RA, I learned that mistakes, and in particular failure, are learning experiences. Thank you, Robin, for teaching us that. And it's funny because through hard work and perseverance and faith in God, you can live your dreams. You can succeed. You can do whatever your heart desires as long as you have that faith in God and as long as you don't give up. God will test your faith at any time and any point in life. Now, sometimes you may know it. Sometimes you won't know it. But it's all a test. But are you willing to go through that test to make it out on the other side? Because if God can take you to it, he can see you through it. Now, my biggest question for a lot of people would be, are you going to overcome obstacles that you may face? Or are you going to let those obstacles overcome you? So with perseverance, you can't give up. You got to reach that finish line, because once you reach that finish line, it's going to look good in the end, because once you reach that finish line, you'll look back and you'll tell yourself, you'll thank God that you learned something from those past experiences and from those past failures that you've encountered. And like I said, failure is a part of success. It's a huge part of success. It's all in how you interpret it. So like, you really can't give up. Think about it, like, for instance, if you want to be like a motivational speaker, if you just keep continuing to obey God's word, doing what he says in the word, doing what he asks, just keep motivating people like you normally do and everything, God can allow you to be something more than a motivational speaker. He can allow you to be a pastor of a church or a bishop. I can name a few people who were like some of the greatest pastors on this planet. T.D. Jakes, Joyce Myers, Joel Osteen. Do you think they got to where they are just by failing the first time and they're just never doing it again? No, they gone through trials and tribulations, but that never stopped them from doing what God wanted them to do and fulfilling that purpose that God wanted them to do, reaching that full potential, because they knew they had full potential in them. They want to get that full potential out so that they can help other people reach their full potential. And that's what I would like to do. I want to be able to be a living testimony, to say, hey, I've gone through the same thing you did, or I've gone through something similar to what you've been through, but I made it out, and so can you. You can't give up. You really can't give up. You can't give up on life. You can't give up on anything. Like, I'm about to graduate in December. How would that look for me if since fall 2012, I busted my butt working hard in college and stuff, just for me to say, oh, I'm quitting college and stuff? That wouldn't look good for me, because I made it this far and I'm graduating in December. Thank God I am graduating in December. And I never gave up, because there have been moments where I've doubted myself and I told myself, I couldn't do it. I can't do it. I can't get past this. I can't get past this class. But God knew, God has something better for me, and God knew that I can get through it. He just had to let me understand. He had to tell me and help me understand that I can't keep doing that to myself, that I gotta keep going, that I gotta keep driving, that I gotta keep striving and thriving for excellence and thriving for success. And every day I strive for excellence in the best way possible. I do what I can to operate in the spirit of excellence. I do what I can to operate in the fruits of the spirit in any shape, form, or fashion in my life that I can do. I do what I can each and every day to read and follow the word of God, because the word of God is the truth in my eyes. And my faith and my determination will keep me going. Because everybody can tell me, anybody knows me, I'm a very determined person to reach my goals. And if anything, with my determination, I will reach my success. I will reach my full potential, and I will achieve my dreams. I will achieve the success that God has laid in store for me. I will do just that if I don't give up on him, if I keep the faith, increase my faith that I've had in him all these years. There's no way that God can't bring me out of any tough situation. You can't lose your faith. You got to keep the faith, and don't lose your perseverance, and don't lose your determination, because that'll bring you to a higher level. That will bring you to a higher level. If you want to be a coach, you got to keep going. You got to keep going and not give up. God can take you somewhere to be something higher than a coach. You could be athletic director of a university, of anything. You can be anything you want to be. You can be anything you want to be, as long as you don't give up, as long as you stay determined and keep that positive mindset. Because I surround myself with positive, like-minded individuals, and the reason why I do so is because being around positive-minded people, it motivates me. Because I'm not the type of person to be around negative energy, because that's going to really downgrade my day, and I personally don't have time for that. I'd rather be around positive people who's going to keep me motivated, as well as me keeping them motivated. And if we each especially have a same common goal, we're going to work through it, through thick and thin. Even when we have times when we have failed attempts, we're going to work together to reach that common goal, to change the world, to change history, to maintain positivity, to spread positivity throughout, so we could change lives, and to reach out to people and tell them that I made it through, and you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. You can make it through. It is your choice if you want to give up. So are you going to be the one to overcome obstacles that you face, or are you going to let those obstacles overcome you? That's why I feel that perseverance plus faith in God equals excellence. Because me not giving up plus my increased faith in God each and every single day, success and excellence will follow on His timing. It won't be on my timing, it'll be on His timing, because His timing is always perfect. That's my little spiel for today. Please just don't give up on your dreams. Achieve success, strive for excellence, thrive and strive and drive every single day, and trust and believe you will make it on the other side. Thank you.